Hello everyone, I'm Mitchell Ryan Darcy and welcome to the first MRD unboxing episode of the year 2019. Oh boy, we got a good one to start on. Today I'm unboxing the limited edition GKIDS Shout Factory release of My Neighbor Totoro 30th Anniversary Limited Edition movie plus soundtrack plus a 40-page essay book. Anyways, as you can see, it is not a normal shaped case. It's kind of reminds me of the Guillermo del Toro Criterion Collection trilogy box set, where it's that weird square. My Neighbor Totoro is the movie where I first discovered anime. I remember in the video rental store, I think it was a Jumbo Video. It's kind of like Blockbuster, if people who don't know what Jumbo Video is. And they had, I was looking through, and I remember there being, because, well, VHS was really the high-tech home format of the time. Rows on rows of VHS tapes, and I was, being a kid and young, I was looking through the tapes, and I came across this really unique looking, I didn't even know what it was, and it was My Neighbor Totoro, and I was like, I don't know what this is, but I have to see it. I'm not sure, I can't remember what the exact image was on the VHS tape, but it looked so inventive and weird, and I didn't, being young, I didn't really know what that it was a foreign language film. And I don't even know if I was even aware what other languages are. I think when I was young, I was just like, it's just English, there is no language, I don't know. So I just thought this was, I went home, watched it, and definitely fell in love with what I just watched, and I really enjoyed just how creative a film it is, and music, and just the style of it, all that was, it felt different from other animated films that I've seen previously and all that. So, and that was my first taste into anime. Now let's open this up. I also got my secondary footage camera. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah! Look at that. Nice bigger close-up look of it. My Neighbor Totoro. Take a look at those stickers, because they will be ripped off soon. 30th Anniversary Edition. I actually kind of want to keep that sticker, but if it comes off, it comes off. Here's the back of it. You got the piece of paper. You got a lot of reading. I'm going to assume it's very similar to the previous release of My Neighbor Totoro. I never picked it up before, so I was trying to figure out when would be and what to pick up specifically for the Hayao Miyazaki movies, because Amazon had an exclusive where it had all the movies in one little thing, and I was like, I kind of want that, just to have all the movies in one little thing. And then they had the previous Disney release of them solo movies, but those ones would be hard to find, especially with the slipcover. And then they just recently, maybe a year or so ago, they released all of them and a couple of other ones with a slipcover, and it comes with like a book and all that. So I was like, I think I'll pick those up, but I'm just waiting for a decent either price drop or sale or something. And it's funny because I'm looking at Black Friday, and it's like it came out, it's like $23 Canadian. It's some weird pricing like that in like Best Buy and that, and Sunrise Records I think has it even more expensive. And then it's like during the Boxing Day sale, I noticed it went down $1, so it was still like 21, 22, and I'm like, wow, you guys can't even go down to $20. Anyways, as you can see, the paper, which has all the information, is not actually printed on the back, which is kind of unfortunate because, I mean, you just got this big blue space in the back, and it's like you could have printed the words on here so you didn't have to need the piece of paper. Like, you could have just had that there, because they didn't do anything with the back, so I'm a little disappointed there. Opening this up. Ooh, man, that's a big book. Case seems pretty solid. Oh yeah. Wow, what is... It's like 2 different books. I don't even see a disc. So you got what looks to be the essay book. Oh, wow. There's a lot of words in here, so I can't wait to actually take the time to read through this. I wonder if this is just the same booklet as the one that comes in the smaller slipcover version of My Neighbor Totoro that GKIDS released, and they just made the book bigger. That's what I want to know. I kind of want to see what that version, the differences between these. I haven't picked up any of the other movies yet. Oh wow, it's like a, it's so, I don't know. I'm just a little amazed about this because it's like cardboard, but it's like a thick cardboard to hold the discs in, which is really cool. I've noticed there's actually a bit of an air pocket here, so I don't know if that was just a mistake when they made it. Probably a mistake when they made it. But, wow. You got the booklet, which is amazing. Take a little bit of pause and read through that. But, like, yeah, it's just page upon page. A lot of photos, but then again, also a lot of writing. Woo! It's a really nice book. Get bus. Having a really hard time doing this with one hand, as you can see. Oh, it's a snail. See, more words. Look at that. Words. Amazing. You got a little bit by Roger Ebert. And then here's the interesting one, is the way they did the disc. Looks like it's the original sort of poster style. And it's like a thick cardboard. It's not like paper. And then you open it up, and then there's the disc. There's the first disc, which is the film. Blu-ray. And then here's the second disc, which is the soundtrack. First time released in North America, I think. Or first time having a CD, physical CD release or something like that. I know this is on iTunes, that's the name of it. And I wouldn't be surprised if Spotify has it. It's the soundtrack listing, and then some credits. Neat way to hold the discs, because it's not like doesn't seem, you know, crappy. Like, it actually seems like it gives the disc room, so that way it doesn't actually, you know, get scratched and stuff. Then you get the film. Looking good. As you can see, just wanted to show that little air pocket. So here, see how flat it is? Well, it's thick. It's a thick cardboard. And here, might have been just mine, but there's a bit. You can actually barely notice it, but there's a bubble right there. Kind of sticks out, but that's fine. I mean, it still closes fine and everything. Yeah, I have no problem with a mistake like that, or unintentional manufacture error. But yeah, really cool 30th anniversary version. I really hope they do this for the rest of Hayao Miyazaki films, because I think that would be great. And plus, also, I haven't picked up any of the other ones, so it would be good having a really I don't know, it would be kind of weird on the Blu-ray shelf, because everything would just be sticking out, being like Hayao Miyazaki all the way across. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with this though, because it's not glued or anything. So people who like having the piece of paper but not having it glued or stuck to the thing or ruin the case, that's, for them, this is a pretty good release. But for me, I guess it keeps it good. It's just I guess there's enough room that I can actually put the piece of paper on the inside, right? Yes I can. So I'm just going to slide the piece of paper in between the book and the thing. That way, it's inside, which is quite nice. That is My Neighbor Totoro limited edition. I don't really think this is totally limited edition, because lately, because I ordered this from Amazon and I got it several weeks ago, but I didn't realize it was going to be in stores as well. I saw a couple Best Buys I've been to, they had several of these in stock, but I don't know if that's maybe a one-time stocking. I'm judging from the fact that it said limited edition. I'm going to assume once it goes, it goes. Yeah, so if you really love this film and you haven't picked it up, here's another great edition that you can probably pick up. I definitely would like to know if anyone actually has the previous release versions of My Neighbor Totoro on Blu-ray, and let me know down in the comments if the booklet seems about the same, or is the booklet different, or is there somebody who has both versions of My Neighbor Totoro and can actually, you know, give a comparison about each one down in the comments. I would really appreciate it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I want you to have a nice day or night or whatever time you want. So let's have a nice whatever. Time for the next unboxing. Yay! I'm filming things back to back. Oh boy.